Oké, allemaal, welkom bij een nieuwe video. Vandaag gaan we een Bob Ross tutorial volgen in Paint. Zo, dit gaat spannend worden.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 14th Joy of Painting series.
Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me back for another series of painting shows. If this is your first time with us, then let me extend a personal invitation for you to get out your brushes and paint along. I'll tell you what, or just drag up the old easy chair and spend a relaxing half hour enjoying some of nature's masterpieces. We're painting with about a dozen oil colors, a few unorthodox brushes, and each show I'll try to show you how easy it is for you to paint and how much fun it can be.
Oké,
So I'll
beginnen
tell you
maar.
what, let's go on up here to the canvas and get started. Let's start off today with an old 2-inch brush and go right into a small amount of the phthalo blue. Doesn't
Okay.
take a great deal, just a little. And just tap a little color into the bristles.
Welke
By
is dat?
tapping, that assures a nice even distribution
Deze.
of color all the way through the bristles. There we go. Let's
Iets
go right on up
donkerder.
here. Now, let's start right up at the top, and we use little crisscross strokes, just making little X's.
Zo
And go all
simpel
the way
is het.
across the top.
Oké.
See there?
Oké, ik wil nog grotere kwast. Hier, dit. Maar kan die niet gewoon nog groter? Oh, hier. Dat is ook niet heel veel groter, hè? En na een tijdje stopt hij gewoon na. Oké, nou weet je wat we dan doen? Dan maken we gewoon het veld heel veel kleiner. Haha, je hebt er nu een grote kwast. Ja, veel beter. Kijk hoe mooi dat is. Ik vind die voor mij zelfs al wel mooier worden. Om eerlijk te zijn. Echt, hij kan zoveel makkelijker bij die bovenkant. Zo, even simpel. Tot hoe ver gaat
Across
hij
the
dan?
top. See there? That easy. That's all you
That
have to
easy,
do.
ja.
Now, the blue on your brush is continually mixing with the liquid white that's already on the canvas.
Ja,
So that
vast.
way, it blends automatically as you work downward. And in a landscape, it should always get lighter toward the horizon. That helps create the illusion of depth and distance in your painting.
Dus dan eigenlijk moet ik even
Just
kleur
little crisscross
bewerken.
strokes, like so.
Even iets lichtere nemen.
Okay, maybe about down like that. Now, I thought today we'd put a happy little cloud in the sky.
Oh ja,
If
dat
you're
is
going
wel
to put
leuk.
clouds in the sky, then you might want to make your sky a tiny bit darker so the clouds will stand out. You need the dark in order for a light to show against it. And I'm going to reach right next door here and grab the least little touch of the phthalo green. A very small amount. Doesn't take much. It's very
Maar
strong.
wat doet hij?
Very
Waarom?
strong. Okay, let's go back up here. Now maybe we'll have a little water in this painting.
Oh, dus hij mengt die blauw die we net hadden met een beetje meer groen, maar dat het nog steeds heel erg blauw is. En die groen was ook blauw. Kijk, nu zit er ook veel groen bij. Ik snap er echt niks van. Zoiets.
So start from the outside and pull inward. Pull it across, like so. Pull across, there we go.
Ja, ik kan niet echt van de outside starten, want dat
See,
accepteert
if you
paint
start
niet.
here and go across, it leaves a big distinct line, which is very hard to blend out. So come from that. Have fun. Painting should make you happy. Should make you
Ik ben
happy.
heel blij.
Hey, let's wash the brush. That might be the most fun part of this whole technique.
What?
We wash our brushes with odorless thinner.
Oké.
Shake them off. Have a box down
Helemaal
here.
schoon.
And I just shake the brush into the box and beat the devil out of it. Now with a nice clean dry brush, let's go right back over this and just blend it together. The
Wat,
light spot will remain.
wacht, dat kan ik niet. Kan ik dat? Nee, dat kan ik niet. Shit. Nou dan niet.
And you're painting there. You don't have
Wat
to
nou
worry
als ik
about
gewoon een hele lichte blauw neem? Een hele grote licht. En daarmee ga ik een beetje hier tussenin. Dit was toch een hele lichte blauw? Waarom wordt hij niet lichter? Hier, deze is heel licht. Oh, dat is kleur 2. Ik vind hem wel heel mooi zo. Met zo'n mooi glimmetje.
It'll stay there. And you can blend the sky to whatever degree that you want it. Okay.
Prachtig.
Now then. Rest.
Kijk, wat vinden jullie er tot nu toe van? Is wel, het lijkt wel redelijk, vind ik hoor. Ik vind dat het wel mooi is.
Rest. That's just to knock off any excess paint. Brush. It's easier than cleaning.
Zo.
We said we'd have a happy little cloud in this
Oh yeah, a
painting,
wolk.
so we'll use a fan brush today. You could do this with a 1-inch brush or a 2-inch brush.
Ik weet
I
niet hoe
just
dik
picked up
deze
a
is.
fan
En
brush.
boeit me
Let's
ook
try
echt niet
that.
zo.
Load a lot of the titanium white into it. Some very firm paint. And use just the corner of the brush and just make little circles. Just happy little circles. Little tiny circles. See there? Little tiny circles.
Wauw.
There. Now just let him float right on off the canvas. You have to make big decisions. This piece of canvas is your world, and you have to decide where things live in your world. Because you have unlimited power here.
Shit, daar ben ik mee.
Anything that you want to do. Anything that you want to do. There, you're only restricted here by your imagination. Okay. Wash off our fan brush. Just dry the fan brush on a paper towel. Now, back to our 2-inch brush. We'll take just the top corner and we're going to blend the base of the clouds out.
Alweer, dat kan ik niet.
Using just the top corner of the brush. Then grab it and fluff it. Tease it. Pull it up a little. And then very lightly, 3 hairs and some air. Just go across. And that easy. You've built a beautiful little cloud. Same thing over here. Just the corner of the brush. Just to stir it up a little. Lift it. Lift it.
Prachtig. Kunst.
Blend it. There you go.
Dat maak ik weg. Zo, vind ik mooi.
Isn't that quick? You have a couple of happy little clouds that live in.
Nou, ja. Van hem toch wel ietsje mooier maken. Kom nog wel.
Let's build us a little mountain today. For that, I'll use some Prussian blue. We'll take a little midnight black, some Van Dyke brown, a little lizard crimson. What the heck?
Gewoon een soort zwart, maar dan
What the heck? The
grijzer.
thing we're looking for here is a good dark color. Pull it out as flat as you can get it. Just really
een
exert some
soort
force.
donkerblauw ook.
Go straight down with a knife. There, cut across, and we get a tiny roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Now then, this is where you have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe in our world, our mountain's going to live. Does now. Right there. With a firm pressure. Firm pressure.
Maar heb ik ook een kwast die een zo'n lijntje maakt? Nee, ik heb alleen maar ronde kwasten.
Push with a firm pressure. Does now. It's strong.
Ja, ik ben een grote sterk.
Very strong.
Ja.
You can hear how hard I'm scraping.
Saai hard.
There.
Wow.
That helps.
Oké, dat ging heel snel. Ik pak dan een lichtere kleur. Ik kan niet blenden. Dus doen we gewoon een lichte kleur.
across, and once again, our small roll of paint. It's so important to load that knife correctly.
Dus hij heeft wit of zo.
Touch. No pressure, no pressure.
Iets van sneeuw.
Just let the knife float. Just let it float right down the side of the mountain. But no pressure.
Wacht even, we kunnen deze gebruiken.
Apply a lot of pressure, it's going to look just like you're icing a cake. You're not going to have all this breaking in here. The holes left in it. The other problem that people experience a great deal is they use a paint that's too thin. If you use a thin paint, it's just going to turn to mud, and then you're going to be unhappy with me. And I really want this to work for you. Get a paint that's very dry and very fine. That's most important. There. Now then, before we get too far along, get carried away here. Let's put a little shadow now. Just take a little bit of blue, a little white. There. Just mix it like so.
Wacht, is hij nou bij de volgende stap?
Our little roll of paint, that's so important. Now, go right up in here. No pressure. Once again, no pressure. Let that knife just float.
We zijn nog steeds met deze, misschien iets dunnere. Dan pakt hij een hele lichte blauw, zoals die. En dan kan ik zorgen dat hij iets minder veel stippeltjes maakt. Nee, paint is geweldig.
See there? And we put the shadow color in the opposite or show you how to do it.
Hoeveel bergjes heeft hij op dat ene bergje? Dan maken we hier nog een toppie. Hier nog een toppie. En dan doen we zo heel mooi. Overal hele grote mooi. All
you need to do is just practice a little.
Ik wil iets meer wit daar aan die bovenkant. Wow.
Okay, make sure your brush is good and dry, and now we want to help create that illusion of mist down here. All we're doing is tapping.
Oh nee, dit gaat lastig worden. Daarvoor leek deze kwast wel goed te werken. Die ziet er een beetje doorzichtig uit. Het zou toch vast wel mogelijk zijn om... Hier. Is er echt geen tool ervoor? We kunnen tekst maken. Nope, laten we maar gewoon verder gaan. De mist gaat dus een beetje lastig worden. Als je gewoon deze heel groot zet en dan zo...
Created another plane in that mountain and brought it forward. And you can do all kinds of little tricks like it. Just practice a little bit. In just a few days, you won't believe. You just absolutely won't believe what you can do.
Okay. Gaan we even liken.
Let's go back to...
Waarom ben ik niet ingelogd? Ik ben toch hier ingelogd. Oké, ja, we zijn weer terug. Ik heb net weer even ingelogd. Nu kunnen we liken en subscriben. En belletje. Hoppakee.
This is what
geweldige tutorial. 10.
These little extras.
Ja.
Makes your
dat hebben we al gehad, toch?
Little tricks like it. You just absolutely won't believe what you can do.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to
Okay.
old fan brush. I'm gonna go right into this old dark color that I used to make the mountain.
De mountains, dat was deze.
Let's see, that was some black and some Prussian blue and some Van Dyke brown. There we go. I tell you, let's add a little sap green to that too. What the heck?
What
There
the
we
heck?
are.
Okay.
Okay. Load
It's
the brush
heel family
full of
friendly
paint
hoor.
on both
Heck.
sides, full of paint. And maybe back in here, there's some little trees that live far away. They're
Oh yeah,
They're
bomen,
happy
ja.
little trees that live in the distance. There. So take the brush, and all you have to do is tap down. See there? Hope you can see that all right. Now then, you have to make some decisions here. Where do they live? Where do they live in your world? You know, whether you awaken refreshed or you paint along with us, either way, I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoy being here
Ja,
with you.
nee, ik vind het
There. All I'm doing here is taking
eigenlijk
that
best
color
wel
and pulling it
stom.
straight
Maar
down to create a little reflection.
alles voor de views. Nee,
Knock
het
off
is
the
wel leuk.
excess
Het is wel
paint
leuk.
and go gently across.
Wow, wow. Wacht. Oké, dat ging ineens
And
heel
look at that
snel.
excess paint as much as I enjoy being, or you paint along with us.
Oh, hij
Either
doet
way,
hetzelfde, maar dan
I
omlaag.
hope you enjoy this as much as I
Maar die
enjoy
bomen
being
moeten
here
echt een
with you.
stuk langer.
There. All I'm doing here is taking that color.
Even serieus. Ik ben gewoon een pro. Prachtig.
So I'm going to go into,
Oké, Bob, wat nu?
take a little yellow, reach up here, get a little sap green, load the brush full of color, a lot of color. Go right back up here. Maybe back in here there's some little grassy areas that live.
Echt een soort... Hier, die oogheelgroen. Perfect.
Just give it a little upward push, bend the bristles, push upward. See there?
Zijn bomen zijn een stuk donkerder.
Just
Wacht.
the indication of some little
Hoe
grassy
goed is
things.
paint in film? Want als ik nou deze kleur wil, maar dan gewoon groen. Nee. Nou, dan zullen we het hier maar moeten doen. Spijt. Nog kleiner.
That live back here in the distance, wherever you want them. There.
Oh nee, dat is echt lelijk.
Just all kinds of little
Groter.
projections.
Groter is altijd beter.
Ochre here and there, little Indian yellow, whatever. Or on the
Dat
palette.
was iets te licht groen.
There we go. Cut across it like
Ah nee.
that. Let's go right
Wat is mooier? Zo of zo? Ik vind deze meer op dit lijken.
And with that, let's just cut in the indication.
Oh, dan kunnen ze
a
even
little
inzoomen.
waterline.
Deze kwaliteit is echt niet genoeg.
Just wherever. Keep these lines basically straight. Or it look like you.
Oh, we gaan een oever maken. Gewoon echt een hele sterke. Zoiets. Misschien zelfs, ja, het is echt heel klein. zoiets. Dit water moet echt ietsje hoger. Nee, dat was deze. Zo.
Back and forth.
Okay. Back.
A big evergreen tree. Just start off by touching the canvas. Now just the corner of the brush. And just sort of let this work back and forth. See there? Once again, you can do this very nicely with a 1 or 2 inch brush. Bring it.
Waar zit dit nou? Oh, het gaat om helemaal vooraan.
There. But it's up to you. Totally up to you.
Maar hij kan dit heel snel, maar ik ben niet zo snel.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, deja vu, I just been in this time before. Higher on the beat, and I know it's a place to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me.
Think about the little limbs on this tree. Leave some places in here for the birds to sit. Birds have to have a place to sit.
Nee, het mag geen vogels in mijn boom.
Okay, just
Oké,
here
we
we
geven
can
hem
do
een klein
anything we want.
puntje zo
Just-
hierachter.
So we're going to separate all that with highlights. Brush is too slow. Let's get serious. Let's take the old 2 inch brush and go right through that same color. Pull the brush in one direction.
Wat heeft hij gedaan? Wat gaat hij doen?
By pulling it in one direction, it'll round one corner. And that rounded corner we want to the top. Take with the rounded corner up, give it a little push. And watch here. See, when you push, look at all those little leaves and grass indications and bush indications it makes just automatically. There
Dus
we
we
go.
hebben echt een heel
Turn the
klein
brush to
beetje.
create shape. There. Think about each individual bush. Give them names if you want to.
Henk,
There's one named
Piet.
Martha and there's Fred. Whatever it takes.
Jan.
Each one of these is an individual with his own
Euro.
personality.
Ja, dit is
Begin
Jan.
thinking about him.
Dit is
Building his shape. There.
Pieter.
And as I say, people may look at you like you're a little different, but that's all right.
Doreen.
Us painters, as you know, we're happier than most people, so it's okay.
En dit is Willem Alexander.
Now then, I'm going to go back to my fan brush.
Dit is... Ja, nou, ik weet het ook niet meer hoor.
one of our golden rules. A thin paint will stick to a thick paint. So we start with the thickest paint imaginable when we put it on the canvas. Now, when I start highlighting this, I want a thinner paint. These yellows are made to a thinner consistency intentionally, so they'll stick easy.
Ik weet niet hoe ik hier bij dikke paint moet selecteren. Thick paint. Maar...
I
Misschien
even
wel.
dip the brush into a small amount of the liquid white. At the end, I'm not putting its head in here. Pick out. It does not take a hard hit. I'm gonna pick up some Indian yellow, and maybe.
Wow, oké, we gaan weer de spray gebruiken. En het ziet er een beetje uit als deze.
Right on the. You have to make a big decision now. Where does your path live? Maybe it comes right around, and all I'm doing is just applying some brown paint to
En wat
put the
moest het
general
zijn?
basic shape of the path in. Allow it to get larger and larger and larger as it gets closer to you. That'll make it look like there's
Oh, een pad. Oh. Dat ga ik niet doen bij deze kunst. Oei, de wolken zijn wel echt heel lelijk vergeleken met de rest. Die moet ik nog zo meteen nog wel even iets mooier maken. Maar dat is nu niet belangrijk. Oké, we hebben een bruin nodig. Wel echt een hele donkerbruin. En dan... Sorry, blauwe bessenstruik. De mensheid komt eraan en ze gaan een pad over je heen bouwen. Dus dit...
marble up here, and barely touching. Just let it graze. Just let it barely graze. See there?
Wow.
That graze. Ooh, that's nice.
Ja, dat is zeker nice. En hoe heet dat dan? Zeker met deze. De spuit. Hij heeft lichtblauw. Nee, shit, dit gaat mij echt niet lukken. Ook zo bruin. Nee, sorry hoor, ik vond het mooi toen hij gewoon bruin was. Bob, zeg maar dat dit allemaal nog een doet. Oh, gelukkig.
Gives you cold chills. Now then, we want to push that path down to the painting. There.
Oh, zo moet je dat doen, maar...
Put a little paint thinner on it, maybe a little bit of the Van Dyke brown. We want this color to be as thin as ink. Add a little red. Still call it painting.
Oh,
God bless, I'll see you next time.
nou. Prachtig. wel mooier. Wacht, kunnen we even teruggaan naar de...
And just go.
Zo. Die tegen die. Vind ik voor mij mooier. Oké. Nou, dit was de video. Like, subscribe, hit de bel. Klik de join knop als dat kan. En voeg deze toe aan je favoriete afspeellijst. Deel hem via Blogger. Open een transcript, voeg een vertaling toe. Meld de video niet. En deel hem via Tumblr.